Hello, Five Kayas. Kothi only gave me 4 minutes to do this gig, so I'll get right after it. My memory of that evening 50 years ago was that you all put me out on the dirt road, late in the evening. I'll never forget, it was very dark. I had that stupid striped prisoner suit on, no identification and no money. Thank you, that was great. Anyway, so when you all left, it was really dark. I couldn't see the lights of Nashville, so I was pretty far out there. And that was what bothered me the most. I probably walked, it felt like 45 minutes to an hour. I probably walked only 30 or 40 minutes, but it was so dark, I could hardly see. There was no moon or stars or whatever. And you hear things rustling along the road, and so it wasn't a good experience. There was coyotes off in the distance. None of them ever got close, but it still had my attention. Fortunately, after whatever period of time it was, there was a light down the road that I walked towards, and I came upon, it was a one-room shack, and it had a light in the window. I knocked on the door, waited for about 2 minutes, nothing. I knocked on the door again, and again waited for a couple minutes, or it felt like that, and still nothing. So finally, the third time, I knocked on the door, knowing that someone had to be there, and immediately Aunt Boyce answered, "Who is it, and what do you want?" And I tried to explain I was a Vanderbilt student, and it was a prank, and I was lost, and I needed some help to find my way back, to get back to campus. And I'd appreciate it if he called the police or the sheriff or whomever. Anyway, this older gentleman, he was really tall, and I would have thought he's in the late 70s, early 80s. Anyway, he opens the door, cracks it open, and I look down, and he's got the biggest gun I've ever seen in my life. I think the barrel of that sucker was like a foot long. Anyway, that's when I first started calling him sir, and he turned out to be a nice gentleman. And he went back in the house after I explained myself again, and he called his daughter, who fortunately called the highway patrol, who showed up in about 30 minutes. And again, I was very fortunate. The highway patrolman was a young guy and just really nice. I explained to him I wasn't a convict, and because the striped uniform, he started laughing. He said no one uses those anymore. He said I haven't seen those since an old movie. So anyway, fortunately, he took me back to campus, dropped me off at my apartment. It's probably 1 or 2 in the morning, and I'll never forget. I sat down and fixed something to eat and fixed myself a nice stiff Jack Daniels and started plotting my revenge. And that's the end of that story. Now I'll let you know what I've been doing. Shelley and I are still married after 46 years, 2 daughters, and we just recently had a brand new grandson, and so we're thrilled with that. I've been in every aspect of the oil and gas industry, from exploration and production to pipeline to processing, treating natural gas, gas liquids, and I also now have a software company. We monitor oil and gas wells and pipelines. We monitor over 27,000 wells in 22 states and 8 foreign countries. It's a neat little company. And I recently started a medical waste business. So I'm still keeping my hand in, and I'm not bored and having a good time. Last but not least, I just want to tell you, gentlemen, that we need to make America great again. And so if any of you silly people are voting for Hillary, Rat Court begins in 5 minutes. Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity to talk to you. Bye.